Hello everybody, I was just tidying up a little bit, putting my things away from the last project I made, and I came across this paper bag. I think it's a wine bottle bag from the bottle shop. Someone bought a bottle of wine, and because it's one of those long ones, and I thought, I haven't made a journal for a little while. Let's make a bag journal, a paper bag journal. Love the crinkly sound of it, and I haven't done one in such a while. I don't particularly want a journal like that. It's not my preferred style. I'd like that way up, so I may have to cut it in half here and join it back up. So I guess we'll just start off by doing that. I don't really have much of a plan other than, oh, that'll make a nice journal. I think it was the crinkliness of it that attracted me to it. So, oops. Okay. So like that. And I can join that down the centre. Let's just put these things to one side. I've got some larger scrap paper there as well that I had laying around. Okay, because I've really enjoyed doing the last couple of projects with the book papers and that. So, okay, that could come out like that, perhaps. And, okay, that can go up that way because that can have a pocket there. Maybe I wonder if that will fit in there. Cat and dog are playing. Trying to get it fairly... Oh, no, that's not going to do it. Sometimes they're too thin and you need to have a harder piece of paper behind them or something, just so that they will have something to grab to cut it. So let's try that. I'll do that. Put it in. Just needs a bit more thickness. There we go. Try that. There we go. Okay. Almost in the centre. But that makes it easier to get in and out. So we could have that like that. It needs a spine, doesn't it? Let me think. Like that. I like it like that. Yeah, just as a pocket though, so I can join this. I can join that. Or what would I want to join it with? Still got my Lavish Laces here. One of them. There's this darker colour. So pretty, isn't it? I could use a bit of that over it. I could do that. Let's just cut that off. There. beautiful lace, this one. Okay. Beautiful lace, and while we're at it, and I want to do this fairly shabby. I've still got my papers and things out here from Lavish Laces, but like I said, I also have a bundle of scrap papers. These are the larger ones. That were laying around. And I could use that one as well, I guess, on the back. There's book covers and all sorts in there. Okay. And that. And that. And there's that. Bit of that. And I kept all the little edging pieces of this rag paper as well, like these pieces, because they do feel nice. And there's another one there as well. That one is just normal paper. And that one is just normal paper. Okay, let's have a look. That and that. This is very brittle, this music paper. So maybe we could, how does this, perhaps, whoops, she got him. Like that. I need to attach that to that, don't I? Like that. I don't know what the theme of this journal will be. There's some pictures in here. Maybe we can use one of the pictures on the front. Oh, let me have a look. They're beautiful pictures. Postcards they are. I love this one. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? It's really lovely. It's covering all that up there, isn't it? Beautiful. That one's got a little bridge in it. That one just looks so lovely. How will I do this? I don't want to cover all of this up, but I could use it like that as a pocket, maybe. I think oh, it's so brittle, this paper, it just breaks. Like that and like that, so I wouldn't use that as a pocket, I don't think. So maybe that will just go in a pocket. We can do that at the end, I think. I need to get this down. These are all from Lavish Laces. It's just it's not so straight. There. There. Okay, that and that. Let's have a look. That. Like that. Like that. It needs that's fine, but that needs a focal point, a picture of some kind that I will probably have to find maybe a little bit further along. What else have we got here? This one. Maybe like that, a bit of that under there as well. Is quite pretty. I'll cut it a bit bigger. Like that. Lovely, lovely lace. Right. I think this will also have to have something a little bit firm underneath it. Otherwise the whole journal will be a bit too soft. And although let me have a look. Yeah, the pages will move around too much. It needs like a more secure base on it. Make a start somehow. That would be a good thing to do, I think. At least we're starting. That could go like that. Where's that thing? Oh, where is it? Oh, where's that gone? Oh no. Where did I put it? I've lost my little silicone thing. Oh no, I hope the dog didn't get it. That would be annoying. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I put it in the wrong. I put it in with the scissors instead of the brush things. Okay. Okay. To get all the edges down, otherwise it'll rip if they get caught because it's so fragile, this music paper. Okay. That. Like that, and then we want this, don't we? Like that, or like that? I don't know how I'm going to do that, do I? I may put it on like that, but what I might do is just put a little bit, oh, that was a bit sticky. Put a bit in the middle, like that, just to hold it in place, I think. And then when I'm ready to do the front properly, see, it all lifts up at the moment, but then I can add more glue later if I want. So that's the start of the front. And we want the back, very similar, but it won't have a focal picture on it at all. So that and that. Wrong one. Now this will have, oh there we go, yeah, this. Well, we might put that perhaps that way maybe. Yeah, that might be good. Okay, a little bit of this on there. Same sort of thing. Actually, that could have a bit more on because I won't be putting a picture on the back. I don't want it completely glued down. I want it to look a little bit messy, you could say. Shabby. That's a better word than messy, isn't it? Shabby. Yes, like I was saying, you know, because I like to make journals, a lot of the time I don't film making journals. I just make a journal and then show it. So it's very easy to get out of the habit of filming things. But I really enjoy filming things. I enjoy chatting a little bit. I'm not an overly chatty person, but it's nice to talk. Right, let me get a wet one. That's sticky. Plus I'm finding, and I don't know if I'm the only one, I'm finding a lot of the people I'm subscribed to just don't do videos anymore. They don't create anymore. I'm finding fewer and fewer videos to watch, and I thought, well, if I'm finding that, maybe other people are as well. And if we all stop making videos, there'll be nothing to watch. Like, we watch certain things, but you like to mix things up a bit, don't you? You don't want to be watching the same thing all the time. So it'll be all right, I hope. Okay, that will have a name down there as well. So that's that. And that could go in there, couldn't it? I'm not worried about the spine at the moment because I think I'm going the wrong way with the spine. Oh, hello. Finished with the dog, have you? No, you haven't. Okay. That was Fifi, my little fairy cat. Okay, so it'll go like that. I don't normally have this problem because my spines are normally joined. I could put it in there. That's what I could do. Okay, forget all that. I don't want to lose my lace piece. Let me think. What do I want to use as a spine? I'll be back. I'll have to think. Okay, I've cut another piece of the book cover. I've cut it 3 inches wide by the height. What I thought I would do is put a crease in it to start with. It's a bit dusty, isn't it? So that's 3 inches. Let's say I want a 1-inch spine. That's not right. Is that one better? I'll go for 1. Oh, this one's broken. Okay. Like that. And like that. Okay. Give a fold. Okay. Right. I've got a bit of a pharmacy bag here. That I can use. I just want to cover it. Shouldn't be this hard to cover a bag. I just want to cover it. So that to there, perhaps. Yeah, that's fine. Still, I don't want that. I know it seems silly the way I'm going, but I want the strength of the cardboard, but I don't want the stripes showing through. It might all get covered at some stage, but if it doesn't, I want to cover it now. I'll cover that part there as well. It's just that piece I was working on the other day. I don't need that anymore. That was just for that particular project. That's it. I can do that a bit further up, I think. Okay, let's just cut that. Glue that on, wrong glue. Although it may take a little bit longer, at least I'm using things. Yeah. No point in keeping the scraps if you don't use them, is it? Okay, now I can do this. And that can go like that. Make sure I'm not cutting anything underneath. Probably about there, I'm thinking. Okay, let's have a look. And that will be our spine, like that. I'll be able to crease that. Get that. Put some glue on. I know some people might be thinking when I'm doing this sort of thing, oh, you should have done this, you should have done that. I do the same thing when I see the video through. I think, oh, you should have just done that. It would have been a lot easier. But you don't always think of it at the time, do you? So I'll do it. That one like that. It'll be fine. I like that. That. So I'm going to let that dry thoroughly, because then of course I want to I'll be wanting to attach. I need to, what have I got here? That. Oh, I wonder if that will go through it. Quite like the edge on the top there, so we'll leave it. That. I wonder if I could do the same for the other side. These are just scissors I found thrifting years ago as well. Come on, get in there. Doesn't want to go in. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect. I'll rough it up a little bit anyway. I'll just fluff it up a bit anyway, so that's okay. So that lovely piece will go on there, but I think I'm wanting to attach this in here like that, inside the cover part there, like that and that, and then once, and this one will be inside there like that, and once I do that, attach that, then I can put that down there, either stitch or glue that into place down there. I think that will be alright. But I want to let that spine dry completely before putting it in. I'll have to get some different thread in my sewing machine. I think I will I stitch that in? I'll glue that in. If I glue it, I could glue it right now and just walk away for a while and let it all dry. So we'll put some glue on. There. I can always stitch over it later if I want to as well. There and there. Let's get that in. A bit more. That to there. I'm thinking. I think that's straight. Let me have a look. Looks straight-ish. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, that's one. Like that. This over here. That there. Like that. There we go. Now I'm going to walk away and let it dry. We'll have to go over like that or something. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back shortly. Bending it where I've scored it now that it's fairly dry. Like that. Like that. Okay. So it will go like that. I will probably put a stitch in here to keep that closed and a stitch in the other end, just so it doesn't splay out too much. It's not like I'm going to be putting anything extra thick in those two pockets. And I might leave the lace off till the end because I don't know how I'm going to bind it. If I've got the threads showing here, it might be easier to put that over, or I can just have them on top, which I don't mind either. So I'll just see how we go, but I think I'll run a stitch on each end, just to secure those. And then we'll get some papers together. Yes, okay, just a moment. Okay, so I've stitched the back and I've stitched the front under that lace there, and I also have to, that back's alright, but the front I need to put some glue because I cut the bag in half, if you recall. So I just need to secure that as well. A bit of glue in there. That. Good, and because there's a fold over, just need to put some in that little bit there as well. And in that part there as well. Good. And that can dry. There we go. So that's our cover. I don't normally do the covers first. Well, I don't often do the covers first. I usually like to do the pages first, but we've got to start on our cover. That's not how it's going to end up looking.